My name is Przemek Chojecki and this episode is again about scraping. So if you haven't seen my first episode, go there. This is more in detail, practical, how you should scrape with Python and what kind of project you can embark on. So I guess the easiest scraping is using requests library. Just import requests in Python and then use the method get. That will give you the HTML of any site you want to go on. Well, unless it's written in PHP, there are different issues to that, but basically it will give you the HTML of your website. Then the other thing is you have to do is you got to clean this HTML code, and to do that in Python you use the beautiful soup library. Another thing to import into Python. You can clean, you can soupify, you can beautify your HTML. Then you can actually write this HTML into like a CSV file or TXT or whatever you prefer in order for machine learning to train it on. So then the easiest, I think, mini project you can do is try to imitate the language of a given website. So that's between data science and machine learning. So for example, if you were to go on finance.yahoo.com, a website with different financial news or any kind of a website you like to get, and then you can start scraping the headlines from Finance Yahoo, save them into one file, each line being one headline, and then try to build a recurrent neural network in order to train on this data. So in the end, and even a simple recurrent neural network with a couple of layers written in Keras. This might sound complicated if you haven't done that before, but again, it's really easy to Google that and find the code to experiment with on GitHub. If you just start writing something like Keras RNN GitHub, then you get codes to implement into your project. So Keras is one of the frameworks for machine learning, deep learning you can use here. It's very intuitive and it's great to start with. Yeah, so this is like a mini project you can do. It's very helpful to understand how scraping works and how you can actually use scraping to build something which can be then used later on. Because once you have a model which generates text like financial text, you can try to put a website like Yahoo website, but this time with generated content. Altogether, this kind of project should take you up to probably a day or two if you're just starting, maybe a little bit more, maybe up to a week if you're just starting. But all in all, it should take you a couple of hours if you already know all the ingredients. And it's actually a fun project to do because basically it gives you a handle of everything, both like scraping, cleaning the data, and then using this data to actually train an actual machine learning model, which as an output gives you something which you can either laugh at with friends because those texts won't be very good when you use RNNs, or just have a fun project on the side. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.